Hello there and welcome here to my channel. I'm Marie. Today I thought I'd make a little bit of a different video for you. I just hit 100,000 subscribers here on the channel and I just wanted to say thank you all so much for supporting me and joining me here on the channel. I really love you guys and I'm so happy that you're here. So today is just going to be an inspirational video. I am going to show you all of my crochet baby cardigan patterns. I think baby cardigans are super practical and I love making them. Most parents love to use cardigans for their babies because cardigans don't have to be pulled over the head, which most babies don't like, and you can just open it up when it's a little too warm and close it again when it's a little too cold, and that makes it a super practical wearable for the little ones. So the first pattern that I'm going to show you is one of the first that I ever made. Before I became a YouTuber, I was actually a crochet pattern designer. I had a Danish blog back then where I shared all of my patterns, and back in 2018 I made this very nice and soft little cardigan. It's still one of the best patterns, the most popular patterns that I have, and I think it's because it's just very easy and simple, and it's very soft and nice to wear for the little ones. It is made in Drops Baby Merino, or this one is actually made in Mayflower London Merino Fine, which is very comparable to the Drops Baby Merino, and the Drops Baby Merino is super wash treated, so you can put it directly in the washing machine and it stays nice and soft. And this size here is the newborn size. I have here the size 1 to 3 months, and the sizes go all the way up to 24 months for the baby version of the pattern. And then I have another pattern for children from 3 years old up to 8 years old. And here I have the largest size of them all, size 8 years old. But it's, as you can see, it's quite large actually, so you might be able to use it for children all the way up to 12 years old, depending on how big your child is. And I've actually been requested several times to make an adult version of this pattern as well, so I'm thinking about doing that. So it's a very popular pattern and I can understand why, because it's just very nice and soft and comfortable. So the best recommendations for this pattern. And as you may know, every time I make a sweater or a cardigan or a dress, I always like to make a bonnet to go with it as a set. So for the crochet baby cardigan, I made this simple crochet baby bonnet. And I matched this half double crochet stitch pattern, so it would go with the cardigan, and the back of the head here is made in double crochet stitches, made in the rounds. So this is a very simple and easy crochet pattern. Of course, I also have a video tutorial and a written pattern for this bonnet here, and you can find the links to all of these patterns that I'm showing here down in the description, so you can make this for yourself. The smallest sizes of each pattern is always free, but if you want to have a PDF version of the pattern and multiple sizes, you can also choose to buy the pattern. I would also really appreciate the support, because you know, it takes a long time to make these crochet patterns and it costs a lot of working hours and a lot of yarn. So yeah, I really appreciate all of you who are supporting my little business here. And again, this brown one here is made in Drops Baby Merino. I believe the color is chocolate. So beautiful and soft little bonnet here. that any baby would just love. So the next pattern that I ever made was the Parisian baby cardigan, and it has this beautiful Parisian stitch pattern here, and the top part of the cardigan here is just made in double crochet. So it is a very, very simple and easy crochet pattern, very beginner friendly. And of course I have an easy to follow video tutorial here on the channel as well, and a free pattern in size 3 to 6 months, and you can buy the additional patterns as well. The cardigan here is made in drops cotton merino, which is also just super soft and very comfortable to wear. So I would definitely recommend this yarn for baby projects. And to go with the cardigan, to make a set, I made this cute little Parisian bonnet here. And you can see the stitch pattern is just adorable as well on the bonnet. And yeah, this one is also made in drops cotton merino, just in a different color. I don't exactly remember the color of this, but yeah, together they make a very adorable set for the little girls. I actually made this several times for my little nieces. They are now 5 years old, but when they were babies they wore these cardigans a lot and they really loved them. So yeah, I would recommend this as a gift or for your baby at any time. So moving on to the next crochet baby cardigan that I ever made. It is the ruffle sleeve baby cardigan. And this is what it looks like. And I absolutely love this pattern, especially because it is super soft, it is super easy and fast to make. And it's just super cute with these little ruffle sleeves here. This is also one of those cardigans that I made a lot of for my nieces. I didn't have girls myself, so I thought it was super fun to make girls' clothes when my sister had 2 little girls. And yes, this design, I could make it like in 2 days. I could make this cardigan for them, so super fun and an easy project. This particular cardigan is made in Mayflower cotton merino, which is also just super soft and scratch-free yarn that is very comfortable to wear for the little babies. I would always recommend to use natural fibers for baby clothes because it's just so comfortable and it has all these natural benefits that just makes it comfortable to wear, and it cools the baby off when it's too hot and it warms the baby up when it's too cold. So wonderful, wonderful yarn, both to work with and to wear. It's a shame I don't have any babies in the family right now because I just miss making this one. So yeah, maybe I should make a baby. So one pattern that I just forgot to show you is the lemon peel crochet baby jacket, which I actually made before I made the ruffle sleeve cardigan. And the reason for that is that I don't have it here. I gifted it away, all of them, all the ones that I made apparently, so I can't show you up close here. But I would also really recommend you to make that. It's a wonderful and beautiful design. But I have been thinking about making some adjustments to that design and come up with a new version of it in the near future. I kind of miss making crochet patterns and using my creativity in that way. You know, my YouTube career here has kind of taken over everything, so I don't have all the time anymore to make the patterns. But I would love to get started again with making them. So if you're interested in that, I really recommend you to just give me some support, buy more of my patterns. That would make it more worthwhile for me to get started again. So next I'm going to show you my very last pattern. It is the Magnolia baby cardigan, which you can see right here. And this pattern is only made in 3 different sizes for baby, from 3 months up to, I think it's 18 months. And this is because it was quite a difficult pattern to adjust and to make bigger, because of this particular lacy pattern with the puff stitches here. And the rest of the cardigan is made in a mix of single crochet and double crochet stitches, which actually gives a very beautiful texture, which I absolutely love, and I will use it a lot more in future patterns, I think. It is also made in Drops Baby Merino, so super soft and comfortable, easy to wear, easy to wash, perfect for little baby girls. So this is the size for 3 to 6 months. And here is the next size for babies around 6 to 12 months old. And here are the sleeves. There are no increases in the sleeves except for the last row here. And you can of course also always find a free video tutorial for this cardigan and a free written pattern for the smaller size of this cardigan. But of course, I always really appreciate that you buy the written pattern and you get a nice PDF file and all the information for each size up to 18 months in this pattern. So for this cardigan, I also made a bonnet, of course, a matching bonnet, and it also comes in 3 different sizes. So this is what it looks like, and I followed the same puff stitch flower pattern here, and the same mix of double crochet and single crochet stitches for the rest of the bonnet. And the back of the head here is just double crochet stitches. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed just this little review of my patterns. If you have any questions or anything nice to say, I would love to hear from you down in the comments section. And of course, let me know if you like this type of content. I have a lot of other different patterns, especially for babies, that I can show you here on the channel, which I would love to do. So I hope you all will have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.